honor your past.
So you wanna be starting something.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the actors who practically became doppelgangers of the person they were trying to impersonate, and the ones who left us wondering if we were even watching the right movie.
How can you be too old to play yourself? Come on, let's get started.
Number 5. Best, the N.W.A. actors, straight outta Compton. With Ice Cube and Dr. Dre helping shape this biopic about N.W.A.'s early days and their eventual split, the whole production leans into being as real as possible.
Yo, Dre, what up? I got something to say.
They brought in O'Shea Jackson Jr. to play his dad, Ice Cube, who pushed him to train and earn it instead of handing him the part. Meanwhile, Dr. Dre told Corey Hawkins to relax and just feel his way into the role.
Shit, we could probably do something with that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Start a label or something, man.
A label.
Jason Mitchell didn't have Eazy-E to guide him, but his work shows how much time he spent studying him closely. The whole cast really throws themselves fully into telling this story with honesty, heart, and a genuine respect for everything the group truly lived through.
This is why we got money. To act like we ain't got no goddamn sense, we could've did all this dumb shit back in Compton.
Number 5. Worst, Ashton Kutcher as Steve Jobs. Jobs. Before Jobs, Kutcher was mostly known for comedy, so casting him as Steve Jobs felt unexpected.
I'm really excited to be here. We have something really special to share with you today.
He definitely looked the part, but many people walked away thinking looks alone couldn't carry the whole thing. To be fair, the blame doesn't land entirely on Kutcher.
When I founded this company, I had one goal in mind, and that was to do what nobody else considered possible. To put the power and the beauty of the world's most advanced technology in the hands and homes of people just like you and me.
Plenty of folks feel the movie itself just doesn't give him much to work with, basically calling the script flat and saying this version of Jobs doesn't really get an arc people can latch onto. For some, it was tough to buy the performance altogether. Don't get us wrong, not everyone thought he was a bad pick, but most agreed that the weak screenplay didn't do him any favors.
Hiring you was the worst mistake I have ever made.
Number 4. Best, Sean Penn as Harvey Milk. Milk. This is the kind of casting that probably wouldn't happen now, but Sean Penn brings so much heart to the role that it's easy to see why people still talk about this performance.
I am not a candidate. I am part of a movement. The movement is the candidate. There is a difference. You don't see it, but I do.
He disappears into it in a way that makes you forget you're watching an actor at all. Milk was such a huge figure in California politics, the first openly gay man elected to public office in the state, and Penn really taps into both the emotional weight of that and the determined strength it takes to carry it.
I want to recruit you for the fight to preserve your democracy. Brothers and sisters, you must come out. Come out to your parents. Come out to your friends, if indeed they are your friends.
He makes Milk feel like a real, fleshed-out person, not just a historical name, and that's why he ended up taking home the Oscar.
Tonight, we are clear that there is a place for us. My brothers and sisters, we can come home again. Yeah!
Number 4. Worst, Kevin Spacey as Bobby Darin, Beyond the Sea. Before anyone even opened their mouths, people were already thrown off by the huge age gap between Spacey and the version of Bobby Darin he was supposed to be playing.
As long as we're being honest, isn't the real truth he's too old to play this part?
It also doesn't help that Spacey starred in, directed, co-produced, and co-wrote it, which had plenty of people calling the whole thing a straight-up vanity project. Some even questioned if Darin's life really needed a biopic in the first place.
Listen, with rock and roll, I'm like 1,000 other guys out there, and you goddamn well know it. I gotta prove I can sing. I want it all. I want the major leagues. I want nightclubs. I want Vegas, movies, TV. This album will make it happen all fast, faster than you can imagine.
On top of that, the movie's non-linear, slightly fantasy-style approach didn't work for everyone. And no matter how well Spacey sang, audiences just couldn't see past a 40-something man trying to pass as someone nearly half his age.
Just who's in life? Someone sneaking round the corner. Tell me, could that someone?
Number 3. Best, Austin Butler as Elvis Presley. Elvis. Austin Butler really connected with Elvis from the very start, even during his audition. When he got the role, he completely disappeared into it, capturing Elvis's voice, moves, and magnetism without ever turning it into a caricature.
Well, you may go to college, you may go to school, you may have a pink Cadillac, but don't you make nobody's rule now, baby, come.
It felt like Butler had taken great care to show us the man behind the legend, not just the flashy showman with hypnotic hips. The Presley family loved it too. Priscilla and Lisa Marie both praised Butler and the film for handling Elvis's story with real care and authenticity.
I'm so tired of playing Elvis Presley. Too many people rely on me.
I love you. And your daughter loves you. We don't care about the money or anything else. We just want you to be happy.
His performance earned huge acclaim and an Oscar nomination. Butler got so lost in the role that even after shooting wrapped, Elvis still hadn't quite left the building. Number 3, Worst. Lindsay Lohan as Elizabeth Taylor, Liz and Dick. When reviews dropped for this biopic, they were brutal. And no one got hit harder than Lindsay Lohan, who was trying to make her big screen comeback.
So shoot me. Do I sound defensive? Because I'm not.
One outlet even suggested this role could end her career, while another called her performance, quote, half train wreck, half SNL skit. The kindest word we managed to find that described her performance was mediocre.
It's what's wrong with us. Apparently, people don't want to be seen with us. Apparently, no one in London's ever had an affair. Let me guess. Your niece? Hypocrites, all of you.
So what went wrong? For starters, many didn't think Lohan had the look, the voice, or the presence to pull off Elizabeth Taylor. What she did deliver came across as, quote, flat, wooden, and completely, quote, lacking charisma. For many, it felt like nothing more than a stunt casting, and not even a good one.
You're still a star. Hey, you are the biggest star.
I'm a joke.
No.
Number 2, Best. Renée Zellweger as Judy Garland, Judy. Renée Zellweger took her performance up and beyond the rainbow with her emotional honesty and thoughtful attention to detail.
And I love you too. In fact, I love this whole town. Though you will always be special.
This wasn't about just mimicking the icon, but about truly capturing her voice, her fragility, and her spirit. Zellweger even sang some of the songs live, letting audiences feel the warmth and richness of her voice in real time.
Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop went my heartstrings.
She brought out both Garland's incredible stage energy and the pain she carried offstage, from her tough childhood to the weight of fame. The result feels real and deeply moving. Critics praised how fully she embodied Garland, giving us the next best option to watching the real Judy and helping the film earn widespread admiration.
I love you all. You won't forget me, will you? Promise you won't.
Number 2, Worst. Joseph Fiennes as Michael Jackson, Urban Myths. Imagine making a casting choice so bad that the episode actually gets pulled from the air.
I sensed the danger.
Yeah, you just need to look at Fiennes as MJ to know this couldn't possibly go well. Director Ben Palmer said they cast him because they believed he would give the most, quote, nuanced, characterful performance, but also admitted that finding someone who actually looked like Jackson would be tricky.
Miss Taylor.
You caught me, darling.
Get ready for the finale.
The Jackson family was not having it, leading to criticism and calling out what they saw as an attempt to, quote, whitewash the singer.
Paris Jackson is outraged by this bizarre portrayal of her father. She's calling it shameful.
Even Fiennes later admitted the whole thing was misguided. With smarter casting, maybe we will still get to see that supposed star-studded road trip.
The only way out was to drive, and according to legend, that's what Michael Jackson decided to do. He rented a car from, of all places, Rent-A-Wreck, and he and Brando picked up Liz Taylor here at the swanky St. Regis Hotel. Their destination lay 3,000 miles away.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Best. Marion Cotillard as Edith Piaf, La Vie en Rose. It was something in Cotillard's eyes that caught the director's attention, and we're sure he ne regrette rien.
C'est payé, balayé, oublié, je me fous du passé.
Best, Philip Seymour Hoffman as Truman Capote. Capote. Hoffman went the extra mile to make his Capote recognizable.
As if Perry and I grew up in the same house. And one day, he stood up and went out the back door, while I went out the front.
Best, Denzel Washington as Malcolm X. Malcolm X, a role that earned Washington an Oscar nomination.
Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an Elk, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Jew or a Christian, we were black people. In fact, before there was any such place as America, we were black.
Best, Sissy Spacek as Loretta Lynn, coal miner's daughter. The real Lynn apparently chose her for the role, and who better to cast Loretta Lynn than Loretta Lynn? Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Best, Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles. Ray. Few actors manage to embody the person they're playing quite like Jamie Foxx did here.
So I'm thinking we go with your middle name, Charles. As in Ray Charles?
You know, I don't care what you call me, man. Just as long as my name is on the record.
It's like he studied Ray Charles under a microscope, picking up everything from his posture to his tiniest mannerisms. He even went through a physical transformation to look more like the singer, and spent hours practicing at the piano so no one could accuse him of miming.
Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
The singing might not all be him, but he more than makes up for it with a magnetic stage presence and a real capture of Charles's quieter, private moments. Fox brings Charles's soul to life, and watching him, you feel the man behind the legend. No surprise it earned him an Oscar. Number 1. Worst, Zoe Saldaña as Nina Simone. Nina. You know a casting choice is bad when even the actor ends up apologizing for taking the role. Worse still, Nina Simone's own family actively distanced themselves from the film.
Wild is the wind, so wild is the wind.
Makeup and prosthetics were used to make Saldaña look more like Simone, but many people found that offensive. It felt like they cared more about appearance and bringing in a household name than honoring who Nina really was.
Turn the other cheek, he pleaded. Love thy neighbor was his creed.
It's almost like they didn't even fully understand the story they were trying to tell. Simone's family was unimpressed with the choice, especially after Saldaña initially defended her casting. The estate even tweeted, quote, "Please take Nina's name out your mouth for the rest of your life."
My time here is over. It's all f***ing done.
Who would take your number 1 spot for best and worst impression? Let us know in the comments.